Hey everybody, it's me. I just wanted to do an update about my EGD. They went down and said everything in my stomach was fine except for I have a moderate hiatal hernia, which is okay. It's not going to prevent me from having my surgery. They will repair it when they go in. So hopefully I won't really feel any more pain because of having the two surgeries at one time. The doctor did actually tell me that about 70% of people have a hiatal hernia and they never even know it. Um, so I'm getting even more excited and nervous about the surgery. Tuesday's the big day, so I'm getting final preparations together, making sure I have everything I will need here at the house. I'm really, really excited. I also requested a video of the surgery from the doctor's office and sent an email to the coordinator just to make sure that Dr. Duncan is actually the one doing my surgery. Because the only problem I had is when I went to have my EGD, I was just under the impression that Dr. Duncan would do that. But it was one of his colleagues, Dr. Tuggle, that did it. I didn't mind with that because I assume, well, hey, he's busy doing a lot of the surgeries. So maybe she does things like that, if he's not available. But I did request him at the beginning of the whole process. They asked which doctor I wanted to do it, and I told them Dr. Duncan. So I did email the coordinator and ask her about that, as well as the video together, just to make sure. And the reason I know some people are probably wondering, why are you requesting a video? Well, I just heard from a couple of people that if you request a video, not that I have any doubts with my surgeon or anything, um, A, you know, people are going to end up taking a little more caution and doing things carefully if it's going to be on a video and the patient's going to see it. And B, you can also share it with anybody. I mean, if they're okay with watching that kind of stuff. To me, I've seen a video of a Roux-en-Y on YouTube, and it's not that bad, really. I mean, but I don't have a weak stomach when it comes to looking at things like that. So, I mean, it doesn't really bother me. But I mean, if anybody is curious and wants to see what happens, you have something you can actually show them. And then you can also learn more about your body and see what's going on when they do the surgery. So there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of people have done that, actually. I don't know if any of you guys on YouTube have done it, but I'm going to request that. And that might be a thought for anybody who's considering having it as well. Because if something's permanently on video, a little bit more paying is going to be taken with it, and they'll be a little bit more cautious. But that's pretty much it. Just winding down. I mean, start my liquid only diet on Sunday, so 2 days of all liquids before surgery, which that's going to be kind of hard, but I don't think it will be. I'll just have my broth and my Jello, because after surgery I'll be going through the same diet. It's just I won't have as big of a stomach pouch, so hopefully I won't feel like I'm starving. And hopefully, the only thing I'm really scared about is if I know they're going to give me anti-nausea medicine after the surgery, and I have to take it about 3 to 4 days, regardless if I need it or not, to actually prevent heaving and vomiting excessively, so I won't tear any of the internal sutures. So they did tell us that we needed to take it regardless if we thought we needed it or not, because some people, when they start the liquid diet, it's very hard for them to take in what they need for the day at first, for the first week or so, much less taking anything like Jello or things like that. I'm a little worried about how to get down the protein powder, though, because I know on the bag it says you can mix it with water, but I tried it with water and it's kind of nasty. So for my high protein pre-op diet, I've been drinking the Atkins Advantage shakes with 15 grams of protein in them, and those don't really taste bad. They taste just like Slim Fast, because I was on Slim Fast diet before. I know what that tastes like. So I have been drinking those. I haven't really done the powder. I actually got the EAS Advantage at Sam's Club, and it's got a very high protein content. The EAS mixed drinks that are already mixed, to me, are nastier than the powder. The powder with the water kind of tastes like a watered down Yoo-hoo, which isn't that bad, but since I can't have dairy the first week, clear liquids only, um, I am a little concerned about not being able to mix it, but maybe I can blend it with ice, but by the time I'm able to consume it all, it'll be melted anyway, because with such a little pouch, it'll probably take me half the day to take in one protein shake. I did order some little fruit-flavored protein shots, though, from Walmart, but it's only a 6-pack. I didn't want to order too many because I don't know what they taste like. I haven't tried them yet. They're very inexpensive. It's like $9.95 for a 6-pack. What you have in there, each shot I think is 20 grams of protein, so you need 2 to 3 of them a day, at least 2. But it's a condensed size, so it's not as much to take down. So if I have a problem trying my powder, I'll use the shots instead. They come in like a test tube shaped cylinder, and it's at walmart.com. So I'll try that. But I bought those mostly like for when I go back to work. I think that'll be very convenient because, again, I'll be very limited when I go back to work on what I can eat. So I'll still need protein, and that'll be a little bit easier for me to handle and hopefully won't make me sick at work. Well, I guess that'll be, yeah, it'll be from today, 3 weeks, I think, from today when I'll go back to work. I'm planning on going back the 30th. My surgery is on the 15th. So that'll give me 15 days out. We'll just see. My surgeon, his office, when I went to my pre-op class, the nurse that was in there said that a lot of people actually feel like, for desk jobs like what I do, feel like they can go back to work in a week. But I mean, again, I have not gone through the surgery, so everybody is different and I don't really know. But I am going to allow myself the full 2 weeks if I can, if I don't feel good. But if I'm absolutely just up and chipper and feeling good and not having a whole lot of nausea or not having a lot of weakness and fainting type spells, which it can happen because your body is not getting any sugar or things like that. If I feel fine on my feet in a week, I'll go back in a week. If not, I'm just going to stay out 2 weeks, make sure I heal correctly. The hardest part, I think, of all of it is making arrangements for my son and what to do with him while I'm home. Since I can't lift him, there's a lot of things when you think about it. Bending the first week especially, but lifting for 4 weeks is going to be very hard. So that's another thing that I kind of worry about. But I mean, that's basically just small stuff, nothing big. So I'm going to sign off for now, and I will hopefully try to make an update before I go into surgery. If not, I'll try to see if I can talk my husband into manning my phone and getting some recovery footage of me. And I'll try to update if I am up to it after surgery. But until then, skinny dreams of skinny jeans.